Hello and welcome back to LT Plays Death's Gambit. This is part 9. It's actually just loading in right now. Something interesting about the loading screen is it actually only registered like 6 deaths. When we left he was sleeping, but I just came back and he's gone. Maybe now I can use his actual lines? Yes. So whatever was the problem before is fixed now. Talk. Remember disenchant items often. I'll keep that in mind. So disenchanting, if I remember correctly what their description of it was that I can just, okay, great. I can just get rid of this stuff, and it will leave my inventory. Okay, so, like, I'm not going to use the longsword. Disenchant. Soulstone. Not going to use the helmet. Not going to use the spellblade. I'd like to, but I'm not going to. Not going to be using the Alduin Greatsword. The Alduin Halberd. The Thief Blades. Blade Scythe. Logoth Shortbow. Casting Tome. Bow Dang. Thief Blades. Battle Spear. Wooden Charge. Covenant Shield. Bulwark Shield. Mass Shield. Shield Warding. Reinforced Helm. Build down, Light Greaves. Head Greaves. Head Greaves. Leather Boots. Light Greaves. Cultist Greaves. The Slippers. And then Conscript and Alduin's Cape. So I was a conscript, so it does seem like I was a person that was not necessarily. So I have 58 soul stones, each worth 50. That's a lot. Crest of. So it's all down to what, 2 pages now. The Amarog key looks awesome. Okay, so to be clear, let's talk to him a little bit more. Let's go enchant. Okay, so this uses Immortalite. So weapons use Immortalite. Nope, just this one. It's just to get it to +6. And I only have one of the 2 required. Oh my gosh, yes. Why will it not? Oh my gosh, I need 32? That's nuts. That goes up fast. Alright. Jacob, that's not all the options with it. Zuma. Disenchant. Meditate. Come sit, let us meditate. What does this do? I don't know. Let's find out. It looks like he's, like, trying not to pee. Learn ability. Yeah. Okay. Learn ability. Essence of Darkness. Requires Tome. Create a floating dark orb. Attacking with a Tome weapon causes all floating elemental orbs to combine to create a unique attack. Top. Remember to disenchant items often. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so whenever I have items that I need disenchanting, he's my guy. Alright, what do you have to say? Come back later, I should have more items. I mean, I have everything I need. Alright, do you have anything to say that's new?
Leave then, before I change my...
And you're gonna have no new abilities. Oh, you're here with your gun, which they now have as a crossbow, but that was not a crossbow before. Oh, no, this is near mirror. Never mind. Top.
Apologies. You've saved me and I've yet to introduce myself. I am Nymeria from Mistra, the Spring Isles.
So this is our first time hearing about Mistra that I've remembered. Oh, I feel like I've heard it one other time.
As promised, I have some teachings for you. Shall we begin?
Sure. Does that mean I unlock a new talent? Oh, I still have a talent to spend, I think.
I've heard tale of this tower. The world pillar said to separate the realm of magic from men. It's something else to see it up close. Rumor is there's a cloistered mage that lives above.
Ooh, we've heard about him before. Alistair, I believe.
Heaven knows what she's been up to. Voyeurism, perhaps?
Ooh, no, but, so, Alistair, we don't know what happened to him. And then there was one other guy that we heard about that sealed himself away.
If you're curious, I can look into getting this contraption working.
Contraption?
I've heard tale of this tower. It's heaven. If you're curious, I can...
So Mistra is their French area, I guess. True shot. Your next arrow deals extra damage. If this arrow kills an enemy, you regain 5 arrows. Fire an arrow of pure light that pierces all enemies in front of you. Shoot 3 arrows instead of 1 for 6 seconds. Excuse me. These are all possibly actually useful. Which excites me. Right? Because there's the possibility that more stuff will be useful.
And so the sheep becomes the shepherd, culling them to this fool's paradise.
But it's still a paradise.
It's the promise of a reward worth feeding them false hope.
No, they actually all volunteered to come here without me saying anything.
I won't blame you either way. We're all slaves to our vices after all.
Guy in blood. Is that all? Is that all you give me for that?
Don't be greedy now. I don't have much in the way of wares for you. Run along.
Little sheep. I like how they actually animated him licking his lips. Oh, still all the dagger abilities. Ione.
Might I ask you something personal? Did you join the expedition willingly, or were
So
you
we don't know the answer to that yet. I come on my own volition, hoping to find some trace of my mother, and if not, to at least be part of history.
Do you regret that decision?
So it was not drafted. Was not a drafty.
That must weigh heavily on your mind. Sometimes fate is easier to deal with when such decisions are left out of our hands.
You're
My
probably
expedition was crushed, just like yours. But Endless gave me a choice. By joining them, I thought I could prevent more bloodshed. But it made no difference. You were there.
right. No, I'm impeccable like
How
that.
naive could I have been? They promised me a reunion with my father. 4 years. 4 years I endured this torment. It's felt like an eternity. All of it. Undone by you. A persistent orphan, just like me.
Interesting.
I blamed you for my own misgivings. But you've made my purpose clear. Thank you. Might I ask you something personal?
Oh,
That
this
sometimes fate
is what we
is
just
easier
walked
to
through.
deal with when for all I blamed you.
Okay, learn ability. Cyclone, spin your halberd around twice, dealing damage per spin to foes around you. Sky Crash, jump to the sky for a few seconds, then crash down, dealing high damage to anyone in the landing area. While on cooldown, your halberd finisher deals more damage. Halberd, spear. Ah! Okay, so there are 2 more people, at least, that need to find here. One is the big guy that I unlocked. So, him. I don't gotta worry about that if I decide to go that way. Where could he be? I'm not sure yet. Here's this one. I don't see him over here. Is he over here more? Not that I see. Where could he be? Could he be? Oh, he. Alright, where are you, bud? I just want to talk, I promise. And then the other one is Vral. Should be able to find here, I would think. Nope, looks like I'm going straight up. That instant music change. It's observatory. Not seeing him up here. Come on, let's go down now. Come on. Maybe he just doesn't show up. I don't know. Your actions in this world will not be forgot. Trying to get to 20 haste, if everybody remembers. Ooh, let's see. Do I have any talent points? I do, so I can unlock the last one of this. Allows dodging midair, also known as Takahashi's Bane. Okay. So I can either attack or dash forwards. Dashing forwards obviously has a much bigger impact. Okay, so we're gonna go backwards in this session here. We're actually gonna go back towards the beginning. And I'm gonna see the different things that I missed. Now, there was obviously the Gaia creature back here that was just huge and way too big for my level at the time, but it does make me think that I might be able to kill him now, or at least be humbled, I guess. But I'm talking, I want to go all the way back to the original. I still think it's funny that the horse just kills them. Yep, this is the beginning. All the way to the left. I don't think being up there gives me anything. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm sure there's something back here we must have missed. I don't even see any enemies right now. Man, I don't know what is going on, but... Oh, dead. So their symbol is the symbol of the dragon. How do I get up there? I still never found a way up there. Because this doesn't... I feel like this doesn't end up dropping back down. They must level with you, because that guy did not die. I remember because I kept trying to think of ways to go down and I didn't just fall. And people just hanging all over the place. Just falling through there, though. Now I'm too far ahead. Now I'm confused on where it was. Oh, okay, so I do need to go back there. That's an interesting little hidden area, it looks like. Late to the fight. That is the longsword. Yeah, cannot get up there though. Nope. Cannot get up there. Cannot mount these creatures. Seems like it's faster to do the dash mechanic than it is to just... Actually kind of annoyed that I even managed to get hit, but that was my own fault, and my own fault only. Back when their arrows used to not explode. I remember this part, but again, I don't remember ever taking me back to where I want to go. This just all circles around in a... yeah. So I did a boss battle of some sort up here. So jumping does take a small amount of it. Man, so I have no idea how I'm supposed to get over there, if there's actually supposed to be a way for me to do that. I think that the little guy was actually just right up there. Like, I think I did go to the right area. Let's try it. If I rest and then run over there, I don't think he will be there. If I'm correct on his location. Alright. Yes. What did he drop? Soul stones times 5. Actually, I think it... no. Yeah, so I got everything over there that I could. I mean, there's still a lot that I couldn't get, but... yeah, so they do put things down here that you definitely cannot get marksman or. Rolling costs 20% more stamina, but arrows deal 20% more damage. A life spent honing one's aim has proven its merit, but such dedication often blinds one to their negligence of something else is equally as important. There's an invisible wall here. D-pad to change equipped items. Jacob, stop cutting the grass. You go faster by using stamina to jump. So we've come full circle here. Come on, climb the dang thing, man. Wish there was a way to teleport from Death Idol to Death Idol, though. Yeah, I should have my horse for this. Ran myself out of stamina. See, that's what I'm talking about, though. That animation was weird. There's now a floating head. Okay, and this is the giant Gaia creature, so I'm going to try and take this guy on. And I'm just going to slowly work my way over to the right. I now have a bow that does substantially more damage. Yeah, this is the giant Gaia guy. Gaia guy. Okay, so with Takahashi's jump or whatever it's called, I can actually... Cutish. That does do damage. Does it do extra damage if I hit him in the face, though? No, in fact, it does no damage at all if I hit him in his armor. He does not take burning damage. Looks like I just have a feather to grab back up over there, just sitting over there. No, that's him on fire, okay. And I'm gonna die. Second. Okay, and I've gathered enough. Oh, shit. It's now not as big of a deal that I take that damage, though. Whoa! Still a big deal. Not as big of a deal, still a big deal. Dude, running me out of a lot of options here, man. That bleed damage, sir. Right. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm dead now. Darn it. So close. Well, so much closer than before. Well, that's another 355 shards. Essentially whittled him down another level's worth. For me leveling up, at least. Feather regained. Alright, so let's continue working our way to the right, since it seems that guy's not gonna go first. Okay, so this is the path. Alright, let's go, horse. Clunk, clunk. I've been up this path. And I know this because... two levels. Plus 2 haste. I'm trying to get to that 20 haste. And get that armor stuff that I want. This is the snail man. Yeah, snail boy. Alright. To be honest, I feel like doing him on hero mode, but I feel like I'd get my butt handed. Even though I'm seemingly over his level. Okay, so this is, yeah, bodies. So close. So far away. Thing is, it kind of just encourages me to play recklessly so that I die a bunch so that I can go get those items. Which I feel kind of sucks, to be honest. Okay, so I've explored the left. Alright, yeah, let's go to the right. Let's see what happens. Obviously, we're supposed to go to the right. Ooh, we jumped over that like it was a big gap, but I've never actually had this thing go up. So that's interesting. So, obviously, it's supposed to go up at some point. Where does this ladder lead? I don't even remember. Oh, found him!
Eternal thanks, pup.
He calls everyone pup, because he's a giant.
Listening to that archer talk was torture worse than the Amarogs. Now, you're here for some training, yes?
Hopefully, you train in what I want to see.
Something nefarious lurks down below. Creatures of the abyss that shimmer at a glance.
Ooh, that doesn't sound
Difficult to see, even harder to kill.
good. Gotta use the sunstone.
If you venture below, take these. They might guide you through the darkness.
Did he actually hand me anything? Now you're here for some training, yes? Great sword, great hammer, axe, longsword, axe. Dude, I've not found a single scythe person yet. Only opens from the right side. What? Alright. Whatever. Oh, so that green bar is literally his block. Alright, so I know where this is. Okay, time to dismount. What is down here? Looking for the Dark Beast. Not to be confused with the Dark Beast Parl, who is not in fact the correct Dark Beast that I am looking for here, but this, I do believe, is the correct area. Darkness falls. Yes, it does. Boom. is actually a place over here. Oh no. Oh no. And there are slimes over here. I don't mess around with that. Bodies hanging from the ceiling. Already been back over here. There's just a little guy with a light over there that I killed. I guess I didn't really need to. Probably shouldn't have, because I think they just kind of light the darkness. Okay. Dead. Really glad that didn't hit me. You can walk behind that, which is rare. Alright, come here. Can you not go down here? Lame. Take fire damage then. Oh my, why did you not? Getting out of that real fast. Don't mess around with those guys. Okay, so go to the left. Ooh, did I go the right way? Yes. Yes, I did. Can't press the right button, but I can go the right way.
The most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. You would have loved it. So would...
Oh, that's her father.
Ah, I figured it was only a matter of time until you found him. This is what's left of my father. By the time I learned what they did.
Is there no saving him?
He's well beyond that. Years ago, I might have been able to do something.
I think that's more optimistic than anything.
But with you here, now, I think it may be time.
He'll just come back, you know.
I know. This is more for me. I promise I'll free you, Papa. Just hold on a little longer.
This is rough, man. Are you gonna help me? Why are you running that way? The enemy's the other way. Where does she run? I'm assuming as soon as I exit the screen, she's not there anymore. Leaving me to fight this guy all alone, huh? Dark Knight. One hand is just a saw blade. He does a lot of damage and can take one heck. Dang it. And he's the guy who does this stuff. He did not manage to poison me, though. Ooh. I'm gonna do the old slash. Ow. Chipping away at it pretty good. It's just taking time. Okay. That was graphic and also really cool in how it was animated. My humble opinion, feel free to ignore it. Dang it. hate that move. Oh, that just insta-killed me. Okay. I got him pretty good, though. I mean, I've never even hit him before, so... It was a lot of damage. Wow, he's worth a lot of shards. It's another couple of levels. Aw, man. I don't know where I am now. I haven't come across any more death statues. It's so lame. Worst part about that boss, from what I can tell, is just that he is so far from any other death idol. I don't think it would... No, it's not this way. It was farther along than this. It's so weird that there's no death idol between... Death altar between here and there. Like, even starting at the base death altar would have been faster than this. There's something sleeping down there is what's interesting to see from this tower. Yeah, I need to go up here and grab this, take a stay at this death altar real quick. It's kind of cool that their stuff will stick to the walls. I don't gotta worry about that. Come on, you can't tell me there's not a death altar nearby. The nearest death altar is Alduin. It's lame. So it's 488, 513 more. 17. I gotta get that hyper armor. I don't exactly know what it does or how it works, but I gotta get it. If above 28, grants hyper armor once every 40 seconds. This is intense, man. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this guy. What is over here? Oh, that's the sewers. That's the way I'm supposed to go. I'm really... it just continues to surprise me that there's really nothing here. I'm just gonna run past these guys this time. There to be a reason to kill most of them. Oh, that one. Aw, man. I've got a whole freaking army to kill because I did this. Forget you guys. Anybody else? No? Okay. Get off my case. Why do I keep doing that? I know why I keep doing that. I see those little mushroom guys, I panic. There's not even anything over here. Okay, I gotta figure out where this bot... He's just right here. I made it all the way over here and then forget... That's frustrating, to say the least. Oh, that does not hurt him. Hate that thing that you throw. He's gonna go smack smack. Dang it. All it has to do is touch me. And now he's gonna do his stupid long distance BS. Yep, there it is. Whoa. Okay, I said whoa. I've done that a million times. I just thought I discovered a new power. That's the Jacob thinks he just discovered a new power sound, I guess. Oh, okay. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well now I'm... That is terrifying every time. You spamming this attack does not make me... How can this thing bleed? My bow. So he's now at stage 2, and therefore he does different attacks. I have no more health. Dang it, and now I'm screwed. Was not screwed. Forward when I should have sat there and just done one more tag. Alright, I'm going to try this one more time, and I think that I'll wrap it up. Oh, I actually did beat my last record. I didn't think I did. Okay, 41 shards. And it's pointless. It's not going to help me at all, but it did give me something. So that's kind of cool. Okay. So, from here, where do I go? I go back. And were there any other bosses like this? Dark Knight. Oh, once I get Dark Knight, it'll be all done. Okay, again, I'm just gonna run across. Oh, I am gonna equip that, and I will equip this. Just keep running, even when you feel like stopping, just keep on running. Don't mess with those guys. So it seems like there's a lot of enemies. In reality, there's just the one. I accidentally went back on myself there. Evidently just having the direction of down to go was too much. Alright. Oh, come here, let me tell you how I feel. Alright. Shield broke. Darkness coalesces. Alright, I know what that means now, but... I hate that. I thought this is what darkness coalesces meant. That's not good. As long as I have even one. Dang it. Okay, I didn't manage to get... It reminds me of, like, Venom from Spider-Man. Make sure I'm facing away from Cooper. Don't like pet. Even though I'm doing fire damage, it doesn't create any light. I'm not really playing this video game for realism, am I? Dude, this is intense. What is with this noise effect, though? I don't know if that's intentional. He's got the same effect going that I do. I'm dead. Okay, I don't know how that didn't hit me. It's not a complaint, by the way. Yep, knew that was coming. Last one. This is close. Okay, can't be making mistakes like that. Oh gosh. This slime is my biggest problem. All the stuff going on right now. It is my biggest issue. Ooh, he's gonna do a spin attack. Alright. Do I have him? Yes. Oh my gosh. 1,725 shards. So I think this is the giant elevator that I was trying to gain access to earlier that couldn't. And then a door to the left opened. Alright, what is this? What is this? The Forbidden Key, a key to the city of Garde Tomb, ingested by the Dark Knight during a fierce battle with Auriga. What secrets they've come to harness remains a mystery. Would such technology be indistinguishable from magic? Interesting. So I think Auriga and the other knight, the one that said that this was her father, might be siblings? I don't know. I don't think so. And then I gained a talent point. But I've already filled a talent tree, so now I already gotta have to start. Gain 20% damage boost for 10 seconds after regaining the last Phoenix Feather. Weapon Master, lowers the time of any abilities currently on cooldown by 1 second. Ability equipped in slot 3 has cooldown reduced by 25%. Soul Energy Master, max soul energy reduced by 30%. Or increased by 30%. Acolyte's Master doubles the soul energy gained by killing enemies. Blood of the Phoenix, using feathers when over 90% health. Here's my Blessing of Protection. Blocking attacks while below 50% health heals you for 25% of the damage blocked. That's not bad. Mortal Gift, gain double experience from killing enemies if you are mortal. I don't know how to be mortal. Fleeting Protection. The first attack taken after using a death statue deals no damage. After using a death statue deals no damage. Block Haste. Blocking attacks lowers the time of any abilities currently on cooldown by 2 seconds. And then eventually Perfect Block. Blocking attacks at the last moment reduces stamina cost by 50%. And ability increase damage. Ability increase damage dealt by 35% for 12 seconds. 120 second cooldown, 30 energy got. Armor Steel. Regenerates stamina faster while blocking. And yeah, alright. Okay, so we're going to keep going to the left. That said, you guys will have to join me next time. Thank you for joining me for LT Plays Death's Gambit. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. It helps out a great deal. Make sure to click the subscribe button and click the bell notification button so that you're notified whenever I come out with a new video. I come out with new videos for you guys every day, so there's always new content on its way. Thank you for joining me. That being said, LT out.